Hey fellas, welcome back to the 6:30 games. The time now is 12:13. It's just afternoon. Okay, so today I'll be playing the M2K because someone in episode 99 wanted to see me use chaff. Now I have to say again, I don't main this plane. I mean, look at it, it's on plat 1. But I've seen how the pros use it. I try to incorporate it a little bit. I can't do it very well, but yeah, we'll see. As usual, the Discord link is to the right, and I'll come back to when the game begins. Yep, see you in a bit. Okay, so the match time was about 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm not sure if there's going to be real players actually. Let's see. It's taking a while to load, there's gonna be real guys. Okay, great. Let's see who we're up against. It's 3v3 and 3-4-3 actually, because all 3 games today has been 3v3s. The team comp is really good for me. The enemy team has... Honestly, the biggest danger on the enemy team is the bot M2000. That's the kind of situation we're dealing with here. I don't see the F-14 flying up, so I'm going to go just like dig their butts, I guess. He's dead. Unfortunately, it looks like they'll have bot prio. There's 2 ways to fix the situation. One is we play more reserved to let go of some kills and then just have the game settle itself. But I think that's gonna be an impossibility right now, so yeah, we're gonna have to do what we can. I'm terrible. And the bot tempo is seriously pushed in. Okay, wait for the cooldown. And I'll push over to this guy. What did I say? I knew the MiG-21 was gonna get work done on me. It looks like it's gonna be one of those games where we just try and compete for kills in their spawn, which is, you know, fucking terrible, but what can we do? The bot tempo is pushed so far in. We just have to make use of the work. And the ADV is pushing in too. Is he gonna get any value out of this? None. None whatsoever. Okay. I aimed the missile, he's dead. Okay. And here I'm gonna use my chaff offensively. What does that mean? Turn that shit on. Get immunity. Just runs face first into people. Thanks, Starform. Nice and balanced. Barrel roll dodge, but that won't be necessary. My teammate finishes it off. Yeah. Didn't use chaff much this game. All I did was kind of farm them in their spawn. Then 2 and 2. It's kind of eh. The only reason why the scorecard is this good is because the enemy planes are so countered by mine. You ever wonder why Starform makes an entire class of planes and they are completely useless? I don't know. Beats me. Alright, cutting over to the extra section. See you in a bit. And welcome to the extra section. Looks like it's going to be a 3v3. Okay. The enemy has a Rafale, which, you know, directly counters my plane. But they also have a Super Hornet, which is the worst plane in the game, so you know that kind of checks out. I can play a bit more aggressive here since only their Rafale has frontal firepower. Otherwise I can just bully all of them. Yeah, exactly. And this is why the M2K is meta. Because if I was in front of any plane except like an A4 or Su-25, they would all die. This plane is really kind of brainless to fly. Okay. Well, I don't want to ruin my bot tempo here, so I'm gonna let the Sukhoi die for free. And then you're gonna see the MiG-23 push into our spawn. So that's better for us. That was no kill. But that's okay. The enemy F-35 should be in our spawn now. Yep. And this is how we'll win the game. It's a bot tempo. So I'm not going to go kill the bot anymore. Like, sure, it'll be easy. But my teammates don't know how to manage bot tempo, so just do that, I guess. Thanks. Oh, that was really bad aim by me. But the right option there, if my teammates knew, was that they really shouldn't have pushed. Now my ADV is going into their spawn, and now they have the advantage. Yeah, great. This is what happens when you only chase for kills inside Metal Storm. I went into Discord one time and I saw a guy bragging about how many kills he got all the time. He's like, oh, I get so many kills per game, why am I still losing? And then, like, bro, it's because you need to review your playstyle. Did you sacrifice something to get all of those kills, or where did the kills come from? That's the big question, right? Oh, missed. If I hesitated slightly less. So now I'm gonna do this play. It's called the brain dead, turn on the chaff, and run forwards in their face play. Yeah, they can't do anything about that. Especially because the enemy was a Delta Dart, so his missiles can't shoot. Now you might be wondering why I didn't fire the missile early. Well, that's because he might have gotten nuke if I hit the missile early, so the best way to have dealt with the situation was to get until I'm close enough, and then one-shot him before he can fire nuke. That's a kind of play you might want to make with Delta Darts. A bit unfortunate. But the enemy team played really well. Okay, cutting over to the next game. See you in a bit. Okay, so the match time was about 20 seconds. There should be real players. Let's see who we're up against. Okay, looks like it's gonna be 3v3 again. I got a guy with a crazy ass name on my team. Okay. I think I've seen this guy one time on this channel before, haven't I? Okay. The team comps here are kind of suspicious, but it works pretty well for me. Chaff defeats most of their planes except the Grippen's infrareds and maybe the Viggen's guns. The Grippen has no decoy, so I'm just gonna try and go for him here, but that's unfortunate. If only my reaction time was slightly faster, I would have been able to burst down the Gripen immediately there. But unfortunately, my dogfighting skills is just not it. Yep, can't do anything about that. I'm gonna play a bit slow here. Chaff to defeat the Sukhoi. Yeah, the Eurofighter can't contest this. I'm gonna go down the hill. I'm gonna go down the hill. I'm probably going to go to the rearm on the left instead of middle. I'm not going to touch the F4, you know, bot manipulation. Because chasing for kills is a stupid move that helps no one win the game. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Gripen's gonna come around here. I'm gonna camp his ass out. There he is. He needs to make a play or get one shot by the Su-33. I think that's a suboptimal move by me because the M2K loses speed too fast. So I tried to slow down, but then you saw I couldn't gain authority in my turning fast enough. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna cache my speed here, get a quick kill on the Rafale. Not the Rafale. The Eurofighter. I keep mixing the two up. I turned on the chaff there to get immunity from the Su-47 and just in case the Gripen radars if he had that out. So I like to use the chaff more as a preemptive measure, but you know, up to your playstyle. The chaff is really just infinite flares for whatever purposes you want to use it for. Okay, a little better game than the previous one. So yeah, you can use chaff to make offensive plays like you saw when the enemy had a F-106 in the previous game. I just turn on chaff, just run straight into their face, they can't do anything about it if they have no nuke. Or you can use it defensively, like a preemptive measure, and then just, you know, just go for it. Really, it's up to your decision making. Alright, thanks for watching to the end of the episode, and I'll see you on the next one.